Previously on MediEvil.
So remember, kids, if you want to call the attention of someone, destroy their beloved possessions, I guess.
And thus our quest carries on.
Hello everybody and welcome back to MediEvil. Last time, we went through quite literally Pumpkin Hill, and we defeated the Pumpkin Hill, or the Pumpkin King, there we go. And we also obtained a dragon gem for our efforts. In this episode, I was originally gonna go to this level, the Enchanted Earth. However, I did find out that I actually remembered that we cannot do that level until we get a specific item. So in this case, we're going to the Sleeping Village. So let's go. So yeah, my coin toss at the end was for nothing. Alright, so here we go, the Sleeping Village. Now, the Sleeping Village is a very interesting level because it has a very interesting gimmick. Alright, so let's go with my hammer. And what do you gotta say?
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
So yeah, as you can see right now, we suddenly have 59% of our chalice filled up. And basically, what you want to do is you want to try to avoid... I don't think there's going to be... No, it's not here, but... Alright, I guess the crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look. But yeah, basically... As we go through this village, we will encounter, yeah, as you can see, we have the villagers actually running around. Now, be careful, because if you kill any single one of the villagers, you will actually lose your chalice percentage. So yeah, basically just to show you real quick. If we kill this girl, a good soul has been lost. And yeah, as you can see, we got, instead of 59, we now have 54%. So yeah, basically, you want to try to avoid hurting these villagers. Alright, so we got the Chaos Room. Go through here into the library, and as you can see, we got a lot of text, and also we got another villager over there, and we basically get some lore. History of Gallowmere, Volume 1. During the dark time that was Gallowmere's not too distant past, it was King Peregrine who thwarted Zarok the Necromancer in his plan to enslave the land. Zarok, once the king's mage, had fallen out of favor with the ruler for conducting outlandish experiments on the bodies of the dead. It was said that deep within Peregrine Castle, the dead were restless. The dead are to be honored, not kept as the playthings of alchemists, declared King Peregrine as he banished Zarok from the castle. All of Zarok's living dead were routed out and destroyed. Zarok, being an unforgiving soul, went into hiding and vowed to wreak his vengeance on the king. Volume 2. Rumors of ill-doing and dark deeds abounded through the land of Gallowmere. It was whispered that Zarok had employed the aid of shadowy demons to help build a vast castle. Under the cover of night, Zarok's dark army spilled forth from their corrupt heaven. The army marched south across the Silver Mountains and throughout the Silver Woods. Soon afterwards, even the Pumpkin Lands belonged to Zarok. The folk of Gallows Town cried out for help. Save us, good King Peregrine. Retaliation was swift and violent. King Peregrine's forces, led by the brave Sir Fortescue, drove Zarok's army back from Gallows Town. There was such rejoicing, but the war was not won yet. Or not yet won, whatever. Volume 3. News that Zarok's army had now taken the floodlands caused much concern. From this vantage point, Zarok could march west to take the Enchanted Forest. This sacred place would prove a bitter defeat if it fell into the hands of the evil sorcerer. It was Sir Daniel Fortescue who once again led the king's militia to raid the demon host from the land. Yet the evil wizard was cunning and had prepared an ambush. A titanic battle ensued of which history has never seen the like. It is said that the day would have gone to Zarok, but for the skill and valor of one man, Fortescue led the charge deep into the massed ranks of the undead, felling Zarok's bodyguard, the fearful Lord Cardok, and, before finally succumbing to his own mortal wounds, slew the traitorous sorcerer with a mighty sweep of his sword. Excuse me, sir, I don't want you. Ah! Run away! Let me read! Let me read my village's lore. Well, I guess we'll be like that. I don't want to kill him, so yeah. The forces of... You know what? You made me do it. It was all on you. The forces of evil were destroyed, but at a terrible price. None but a handful of the king's militia returned from that field. Gallowmere lost a whole generation of young men that day, including Canny Tim. Ah, there we go, Canny Tim, the legendary crossbowman and Fortescue's second-in-command, who fell in the first volley of arrows. Zarok's body was never found, though if it lies unmourned in an unmarked grave, then no one in Gallowmere would shed a tear. The shadow demons that had fallen under Zarok's banner were unnatural creatures that did not belong in the world of mortal men. The king declared that they be banished, entombed under the pure earth of the enchanted earth. Ah, enchanted earth. That's actually one of the levels that we can actually access. Imprisoned within an impregnable box of the king's design, the demons were buried deep underground. Their tomb was sealed with a magical device that has since come to be known as the Shadow Artifact. Oh wait, no, not you. The Shadow Artifact, huh? So I guess that's the story of how Zarok got defeated and his army entombed. So it looks like we need it looks like we may need that artifact to, I guess, explore the enchanted earth. Alright, what is this? Heroes from History, a retrospective, chapter 1. In addition to being the strongest man who ever lived, Stanier Iron Hewer was unsurpassed with his skills as a blacksmith. He was equally happy pounding on his anvil at home as he was pounding on someone's head in battle. It was said that his only fear was the end of the village smithy as the focus of manufacture in favor of more centralized units, as if... Wait, Stanier Iron Hewer. He's actually the one that gave us the hammer. So yeah, basically, this text will basically show you like all of the heroes that we can find in the Hall of Heroes. Born a humble peasant to one of the nomadic tribes from the Eastlands, Bloodmoneth Skullcleaver gathered an army of horsemen and swept over half the civilized world. When he finally died, attempting a single-handed attack on a garrison in the north while armed only with a spike on his helmet, he was the richest and most powerful peasant of his day. Karl Sterngard spent most of his formative years under siege at his family castle. With his impregnable magic shield, Sterngard's motto was, "The best form of attack is defense." Defense with the sea. I wonder what happened to him. Sadly, his shield couldn't protect him against poor eating habits, and he died during a post-battle feast while swallowing a large sausage he had failed to chew. That's kind of more. That's hilariously morbid. Let's say that right now. Truly the hero's hero, Wooden the Mighty, was fearless, single-minded, and uncompromising. Unbeaten in combat, he inspired raw fear in friends and enemies alike, not to mention in close family members and pets. Trained from birth in all forms of combat, Jumanzi, I don't know if that's an I or a J. I'm gonna say it's an I. Imanzi Shongama was the warrior queen of a tribe of Amazons. The bold and beautiful Shongama banished all males from her territory except the handful she kept on to mow the lawns of her people. Wait, is she the one that gave us the spear? Yeah, because I don't think she actually mentioned her name. A full-time mother and homemaker, Megwin Stormbinder had to defend her settlement from barbarian raiders while the menfolk were away on a hunting trip. She fought off repeated attacks armed only with a pitchfork and a rolling pin, and with one arm holding her baby. Legend has it that the gods, impressed by her indomitable courage, intervened and added thunderbolts to her arsenal. She won the battle with a couple of bolts to spare on her husband when he finally returned. And okay, there's 3 more. Dirk Steadfast was a fearsome opponent thanks to his magic sword and a firmly held belief that only women defend themselves. Real men are always on the attack. Wow. He was a friend and contemporary of Karl Sterngard and was with him even to the end. It was while Steadfast was explaining his views on Sterngard's shield during a feast that later had his tragic and inexplicable accident. Oh, so those are basically like the shield and guy statues that have the same model. That makes sense. Descended from the finest centaur bloodstock, Ravenhoofs, the archer, was the last prince of his people. A proud and haughty aristocrat, he was an accomplished hunter, sportsman, duelist, playboy, raconteur, and 3 times Derby winner. Playboy. And finally, we have us. Captain of the militia in the time of King Peregrine, Sir Daniel Fortescue found fame when he killed the renegade wizard Zarok. A career soldier raised in the royal household, he was adored by the men under his command, and renowned for his loyalty to Gallowmere. It was said that Fortescue was always destined for greatness, with his square jaw, steely gaze, and thick shock of hair as black as ravens' wings. He looked every inch the hero. Did he now, huh? Tourist Guide to Gallowmere. The land of Gallowmere is a wondrous land of breathtaking sights and adventure. If this beauty you are looking for, to be sure to check out the sights of the Enchanted Forest. Scale the heights and see the nests of the giant dragon birds. Seek out weird and wonderful plant life. Go ooh and ah at the sight of baby dragon toads. Oh, it's dragon toads, wow. Splashing about in the crystal clear ponds. Why not take a walk through the Pumpkin Valley? Pumpkin is Gallowmere's favorite dish, and about now the valley is just bulging under the weight of young puddling awaiting harvest. It's also, drooling with, or filled to the brim with explosive pumpkins. Part 2. If it's mystery you're looking for, then the seasoned adventurer should travel to the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Yes, this is the fortress from which the fabled King Peregrine once hailed. It is said that the king's crown was lost in the dungeon below the castle, and the ghost of the regent himself now haunts those cold stone passageways. Spooky. Why not take the swamps and seek out the mythical town of Mellowmed? This place was once said to be a place of fantastical arcane alchemy, but an age has passed since it was consumed by the murky swamps. Perhaps great treasure awaits any adventurer that can locate its water resting place. And basically, those 2 books tell you about future places you'll be in the game. To whom it may concern, it must make haste. I must make haste, for Zarok's men will be here within the hour. I have taken the crucifix from the church. It is the key. It is the key to a key. I used the cross to make the attached cast. Then I had it destroyed. It is my hope that this cast falls into the hands of a just and good hero. Signed, the town mayor. Alright, so we got ourselves a crucifix-like model. Yeah, a crucifix cast, so we have to... So I guess we gotta find something to, you know, pour the crucifix into, or pour it into the cast to create a crucifix. Also, child, leave me alone. Now, you do hear some bickering here. The rune key is held aloft the flow of water from the fountain. You may have to wait for the next... Oh, we already got it. But yeah, basically that place right there is the bar. And oh my god, we got an evil woman. And we got the moon rune. So yeah, basically, be careful. Okay, now this building is actually... Oh no, wait, no, that's not it. Where is the blacksmith? Yeah, this level can be a bit confusing because there's a lot of places where you can go. Oh wait, we actually want to push this. Wait. We actually want to do some moving puzzles. So we want to... Okay, push you here. Push you... Oh, damn it. Alright. Third time's a charm, they say. Put you here. And... There we go. So you can see we opened that trapdoor down there. Alright, so let's avoid this lady. Because yeah, remember, if you kill these villagers, you will lose power for the chalice, meaning that you have to, meaning there's no option but to redo this level. And we got a club. And as you can see, we need an earth rune, which unfortunately we do not have. Right, what do you gotta say? Bust of Mr. Shanks, landlord of the Troll's Head. To clean the statue, lower pedestal. So yeah, as you can see, we got a statue up there. And we also have the earth rune right here. Alright, now we're just gonna go here. Yeah, basically just touch and go. And we can use the earth rune. And, oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'm going back to the sword. I hope I have enough to actually, get the chalice still. Because, yeah, that's going to be interesting. But, yeah, press that switch and you'll be able to get the landlord's bust. Alright, and that's all we need in this area. Because, yeah, now that we got the shack... Oh. But yeah, basically we have the materials we need to actually create that crucible. Or crucifix.
Hurry, comrades. Tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarok will have us mocking out the demons for the next millennium.
Alright, so now we got some action. So yeah, now we got the Zarok's guards. And yeah, basically you want to kill these guys. Or those are the guys you want to kill. And they will fill up the chalice. Now again, I really hope I actually have enough. Right. You get out of my plate. You get out of my face. And there is nothing in this area, is it? Money! And I'm gonna save you because I don't really need you. But we are gonna go into this area, into this building. This is the blacksmith. And basically what you want to do in this area... Blacksmiths Monthly. Old Man Willie Green of Gallows Town was awarded Smithy of the Season by our readers. His outstanding casts have produced many intricate and hard-wearing iron goods and sculptures. Willie only uses the finest of metals in his work and is particularly noted for his magnificent busts. Old Man Willie was quoted saying, "Aye, when I get pumping on me bellows there, no stopping me, it's all the rhythm. Up and down, up and down. I've always been inspired by the stories of Stanley Aryan Hewer, the greatest smithy that there ever was." So yeah, basically, we get like the lore of the blacksmith. I guess the current blacksmith. But yeah, for this part, we want to put the cast and the landlord's bust, and basically, we want to melt the bust. So I keep on jumping on this thing right here. And we created a crucifix. So now we can go to the church. But first, I want to see real quick. Yeah, we got this guy. We got these guys. What? Nice. All right. So now that we got the crucifix, let's go back into the church right here. And let's use the crucifix. And we got the safe key. And that door will now be open. Dear Sir or Madam, on my travels across Gallowmere, I have come across many mysterious and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with deepest dread was discovered on the tomb of the Shadow Demons. The key to their dank prison, the mysterious shadow artifact, is now in my possession. That dress-wearing bully boy Zarok will stop at nothing to retrieve this item. I fear that already he knows that. Oh God! I feel that already he knows that it is I who possesses it. Yours truly, or yours fiercely, the town mayor. All right, so yeah, now we know that the mayor has the shadow artifact, which will help Zarok release his army. So yeah, basically we have to make a mad dash and try to find the mayor before Zarok does, or Zarok and his forces. Because yeah, we haven't seen Zarok since the hilltops. So yeah, I wonder what he's up to. All right, let's go over here. And here we get some very bad camera angles. Also, guys with guns. Like, my God. And I really hope that there's enough enemies that will fill up the chalice. Because, yeah, I think that if you kill a certain amount of villagers, you will not be able to get the chalice in this level, which... yeah, that can be very annoying. But thankfully, this is the only level in the game that has this little, like, rule where you cannot kill the villagers. And there's a challenge right there. Alright. Good thing. And this will open the door to the exit of the level. As you see by the green of magic. Anyway, here we got a safe, and we did get a safe key, so let's use it. What do you got here? We get the shadow artifact, so yeah. Yeah, it looks like the mayor doesn't have it. But we have it now, so yeah, we can now use this artifact to, I guess, explore deeper into the enchanted forest. And the chalice can now be collected. Very nice. Instructions from Zarok to his guards. Oh god. Capture that greedy prophet, the town mayor. Take him to the asylum dungeons. Give the fat boy a good going over. Locate the shadow artifact. Bring me back something nice. Yeah, that was a very bad Zarok impersonation. Baga. Alright. Yeah, that's my favorite line from him. It's so, like, sudden, but it's so hilarious. Alright, so now we gotta get the chalice. And I already saw where the chalice is. And, oh my god, camera, what are you doing? I don't think this is the way to it, but... Sir, get out of my face. Alright. Okay, so the chalice is right there. Oh, here we go. Alright, so let's get the chalice. The Hall of Heroes awaits. And there we go. That is it for the Sleeping Village. And holy crap, we're at 26 minutes. Yeah, that lore, that library, that took a while. But we're done. And now we're moving on to the Hall of Heroes. Alright, so now I'm guessing Amazon Lady will be giving us something. It's probably going to be either gold or... Oh no, I'm not gonna... Oh no, it's not you. It's someone else. Centaur Man! Oh, he's going to give me our bow?
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the Centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen. Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
And here we go. We now got the longbow, which, yeah, as Horseman said, it is more powerful than the crossbow. All right, and there we go. So let's put this new bow to the test. You know, let's go ahead and do one more level. Yeah, this might be a bit long. This is gonna be a very long video because, yeah, like I mentioned, I'm gonna do at least 2 levels per video. Oh, what? Oh, I think the maze is next. The Asylum Grounds. Wait, is this the labyrinth? Oh, shoot, it is. Okay, this is gonna be a long video. Okay. Actually, you know what? This is actually a very long level, so... Alright, so the Asylum Grounds. Now, this level is... This is the Guardian of Zarok. Nothing here is that is as it first seems. To leave this maze, you must first seek out the one called Jack of the Green. Alright. And we already get a chaos. We got a chaos receptacle. Hey! Stupid grass. Alright. What do we got?
Greetings, Sir Fortescue. My name is Jack of the Green. I am the master of riddles, and this maze is my domain. You are free to leave, but only once you've answered 4 riddles. Puzzles so fiendishly difficult, so perplexingly complex, that no man has ever solved them. Ha, ha, ha. Now, try my first riddle. At night they come without being fetched. By day they are lost without being stolen.
Okay, so yeah, we gotta find the solution to these riddles. And basically, yeah, you basically have to find the elements that correspond to the riddles. And yeah, for this first riddle, it's actually a star. And basically what you want to do is you want to find 5 star shrubs, I guess. And yeah, we basically have to destroy them all to complete the riddle. The riddle. So we got these very beefy, I guess, caretakers. But yeah, this first riddle is not that bad. You just have to find the stars. And oh my god, we are summoning everyone. Alright, cheese spot, go. Yeah. Alright. So we got 1 more to go. Got some more gold. Destroy a shrubbery with a hammer, okay. That makes sense. Hey! And we got...
Well done, Sir Knight. But my star riddle was but a trifle. I always like to begin with an easy one. Return hither. You will not find my next conundrum so simple.
So yeah, basically, once you figure out the riddles, just go back to Jack, and he'll give you the next riddle.
I live for laughter. I live for the crowd. Without it, I am nothing.
Alright, so now if you don't know what to do, now if you get like lost on what to do, always make sure to go back into the maze, because after you clear out riddles, more areas of the maze will actually open. So by that I mean that there's gonna be a wall here that will open. Right here. So yeah, this wall is now open. And we can actually go and explore this area to find the solution to the riddle. Okay, so basically, for this area, show the clown you care by surrounding him with smiles. And yeah, as you can see, he has broken hearts. Alright, you know what? Yeah, you basically have to do the... Yeah, we basically have to deal with this, like, timing puzzle that, you know, like, one side lasts longer and the other one side lasts, like, 5 seconds. But yeah, basically...
Alright. Yes, it was a clown. Very clever, I'm sure. Return in haste, Sir Knight, for I wish to see the despair on your face.
Oh, I can't pause. Alright. Yeah, basically you have to... Basically the best way that I found to get that puzzle done is to make sure you have all the slabs, like, one hit from being turned into smile, and then just rapidly chain them all into a smile. Yeah, that one's not that bad. Alright, what's next? What's the next?
Face like a tree, skin like the sea. A great beast I be, yet vermin frighten me.
Okay. Now I'm pretty sure something spawned back here. Or somewhere, actually. Alright, now as you can see, we have some... Are these rats or cats? Basically, for this part, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to clear out all the enemies. Also, investigate their graves we're at. I guess these guys are grave tenders. Come on. Alright, there we go. And here we got the chalice already. And you... don't need to enchant it, but we can get some arrows. And also we can buy some spears, but we already have the max at 30. I haven't used the spears yet. I'm actually going to use it on the next enemy I see. Okay, but yeah, we see all these cats around. However, yeah, what's the point of all these cats? Well, like, what's the point of, you know, having to deal... What's the point of all these cats running around? Well, if we look in the floor somewhere... I forgot where it was. Oh wait, do we need a chaos room? I think I need the chaos room to actually open that door. Yeah, because there's actually this wall now opened. You may have noticed it actually when like it flashed for a bit. Alright, so get you. Die. Alright, so let's get the tentacles and collect the chaos room. Alright, so now I gotta go back. Hey! Jerk. Alright, so now let's go back. And you may be thinking, okay, this chaos room is gonna give me money, so what's the point of this place? But, as soon as you open it, we're going to reveal a mice. And this mice will actually follow us. And basically, you may have noticed the shrubbery at the end of this little passageway has the shape of an elephant. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can tell what we're gonna have to do here. So, yeah, basically what you want to do is you have to lead this little mice, or this little mouse, all the way to the... Come on, get over here. All the way to the elephant shrubbery. However, you gotta be careful not to get near one of these cats, because if you do, the mouse will run away and you'll have to do this and you have to do this little escort again. Alright, so turn around. And there it is.
Did you spot my bluff? I pretended that riddle was hard, but in truth it was obviously an elephant. This time, however, I almost pity you. The answer to my next vexing enigma has eluded the finest minds of a whole generation. Come to me.
And here I am.
I tolerate the moon and stars. I can't abide the sun. Banish me with torchlight and you'll see me turn and run.
Alright. So yeah, basically these riddles are basically saying, hey, you should do something related to what I tell you. So yeah, first we got the stars, then we got the clown, then we got this elephant. I mean, even if you understand the riddle, you still need to figure out what to do with it, because it's not like, okay, I found it. And the chalice can now be collected. I'm going to explode on you. Oh, it didn't work, damn it. You were supposed to die. Alright, so yeah, this place is now open. And we get a fountain of illumination. Yes. Also, my god, 40 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be a long episode. I'll say that right now. If I didn't stay with the lore reading, then yeah, this would have been your typical 30-minute video. Maybe less. Alright, but now we got this trapdoor, or this opening. And basically what you want to do with this part is we have this torch, and you may have noticed we got these windows that... Okay, hang on, let me go back. Okay, so you may notice this room, and you also may notice that we have these windows on the walls. And as we go outside, we're gonna actually see that we have these torches. And as we push one into the window, well, first off, you're gonna hear that little ding saying that, hey, something happened. So yeah, basically, we have to push these torches into the window so that they actually showcase something. Alright, so what did we do? Well, we created a portal.
Blast you. It took me ages to come up with that darkness one. Very well. Outrageous as it seems, my vast intellect has been matched by your badly decomposed brain. Return at once and I shall give you your prize.
And yeah, there we go. That's all the riddles. So now we can leave the maze and go to the asylum. As you know, this is the pathway to the asylum. Alright. Give me my prize, Jack.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Here you are, Sir Clever Clogs. I grant you free passage through my maze. Find your own way out.
Jeez, what a loser. Jeez, what a sore loser. You may think that, you know, you made these challenges for people to overcome, but man, you need to learn to... you gotta learn to, you know, accept the fact that you lost. It's not that you're gonna die or anything. You can still give riddles to other people, Jack. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so here we have a very interesting puzzle. So here we got a chessboard, and we got, yeah, as you can see, we got some pieces to place. What do you gotta say? Solve this last puzzle and you will open the secret entrance to the asylum. The town mayor is imprisoned here, along with an army of madmen. So yeah, basically we have to solve this puzzle. However, and you may have noticed this right away, but we have to move these pieces according to chess. So basically all of these pieces are going to be the same, like, you know, the king, the queen, the tower. But then we got the bishop, where, yeah, if you know your chess, there's only one way for the bishop to actually move, and yeah, it's actually not very fun, especially if you are, it's like stuck right here. So yeah, basically you gotta hit him from an angle, and you gotta make him land on that green tile that you see in the corner. Oh, come on. Get over there! Get over there! There we go. And there we go. And now we've gained a secret entry to the asylum. You can hear Dan just land. That's funny. And one last visit to the Hall of Heroes before we end this video. Yes, this video is getting way longer than it should. 45 minutes, good lord. What do you gotta say?
Back and forth like a supernatural yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic egg cups.
Dude, the challenge I just found was literally in the open. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so who is gonna give me something new? Or is it gonna be someone old? No, it's someone new. Hooray.
Hey, Mr. Fortisque, I want to talk with you. If this Zorak's so bad, why'd you get to go back? Why'd you of all people, Fortisque? It should be I, Blood Monathe Skull Cleaver. When I lived, always I had a pile of slain strewn around me. You spend most of your time organizing and changing of the guard and playing croquet with the king. Still, I lend you my axe. You swing her, you throw her. She thirsts for a slaughter as much as I.
Ew? I think this guy has a thing with his axe.
Drink deep of demon blood, my proud beauty.
And here we got a new weapon. So we got the axe, which is essentially the same as Dan's arm, where you can actually throw it as a boomerang, but you can also use it to attack normally. But there we go. That is it for the Hall of Heroes, and that is it for this almost 50-minute long episode. Good lord. Yeah, you guys are eating well, I guess. So yeah, next time on MediEvil, we are going to be rescuing the town mayor by going to the asylum, and we might actually go and tackle a new area. I actually don't remember if there's anything else after this area, but yeah, we may actually go and use the shadow artifact we actually got in the village. But until then, this is Jonathan Wolf, and I'll catch you guys in the next video when we continue on with MediEvil. Take it easy, everyone.